Stacey Flynn Morris, and I am the attorney that represents Timothy Johnson. Mr. Johnson is accused of shooting a store clerk in 1984 during an armed robbery attempt. Conviction was overturned and he's been brought back for trial. Today's hearing was just some pretrial motions to exclude certain evidence of a similar transaction, another armed robbery that occurred at the same quickie store about 2 months prior to this murder, and the state wants to allege that Mr. Johnson committed both, and we allege that Mr. Johnson committed neither. Our hands are tied. The state's hands are probably tied as well, but Mr. Johnson is the one who's on trial for his life, and he has a constitutional right to have all of the evidence brought in against him, and the state has destroyed or lost the gun, the bullet, any of the clothing that was worn by either the victim, Mr. Johnson, or any other alleged or potential other suspect. So there's no evidence left at all, essentially, for us to test or to look at or to present to a jury. The lead detective has passed away, as well as some other witnesses. The United States Constitution applies to everybody. Black, white, old, young, good, bad, whether you're charged with shoplifting or murder, it applies to you equally. And in this case, Mr. Johnson's constitutional rights have been violated from 1984 up until today's date. They just continue to be violated.